Jimenez played up towards the front line. That's really well cleared. Driven forward. Ugarte. Torres. And here's Nunez.
Nunez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended though. It looked destined for a goal.
Ugarte. And it's played forward. And he's cut it out. Has a look and plays it forward. That has been cut short. That is a great pick out. And a chance! Ugarte gets it clear. And that's aimed into the middle. And the keeper beats it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Valverde. Well read, nice interception. Aim forwards. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Araujo. Valverde. Rodriguez. Oliveira. Rodriguez. What a throw in. Rodriguez. Great defending, strong and determined. De la Cruz. And here's Nunez. Nunez! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Shot a goal! Nuno da Costa. Gary Rodriguez. Jimenez gets rid without sophistication. Clipped into space. And it's hoisted clear. And the shot! He's in a good position. And one more try!
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Punched away. Decent chance! Jimenez trying to keep this in. Swings it across. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Looking for support. Turns and goes back. And he's well positioned here. He's still got it, needs help. Darwin, can he spark a counter here? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's been drilled forward. The pass has gone astray. Moved on forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. Aim forwards. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Short changes him with that pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, this is a great Nunez! Missed by a fraction. Up towards the front line, calmly anticipates. Oh, this looks sharp. Oliveira. Araujo. Ugarte. Jimenez. Quality ball. Cuts out the pass. Gary Rodriguez. Ugarte. Darwin. So what can they make of this? Oh, that's well done, really robust. Darwin. It's been a bright start from the underdogs. Certainly got the supporters going.
They're taking the game to their opposition, Peter. I'll be impressed if they manage this for 45 minutes, let alone for the full 90.
Gets it away. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Jimenez, nicely aimed pass. Darwin. Oh, good spread. Torres. Across. And that has been cleared. Played out to the right. Torres. De la Cruz! That's another chance! Goal! Uruguay! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Uruguay gain their reward with an early goal. Driven forward, is onto it in a flash.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Valverde does really well to win the ball there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. The message is clear. None shall pass. And it's played forward. Great ball if he can get there. Up towards the front line. Oh, nicely intercepted. Jimenez. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now that's well seen too. Torres. Nice physical challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Valverde. That's really well manoeuvred. Jimenez cuts it out. Pinged towards the front line. Valverde. Header! It's anyone's ball now. In for the pieces. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, well played. That has... out here. Oh, it's played into the area. Araujo is there, and he can get that clear. Oliveira, that's a sharp pass. Torres, muscular approach does pay off here. First quarter of an hour gone. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Rodriguez wins the duel this time. That's really well manoeuvred. Oliveira, quality ball. Ah, such a clever touch. And it's Valverde. Here's a chance!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Aim forwards. Oliveira getting this one clear. And that's put paid to a promising move. Jimenez. Played with finesse. Clears it away. And he's running through, and he shoots! He scores!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Oh, this looks sharp. Jimenez gets over and intercepts. Moved on forwards.
Nunez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's played forward. And here's Nunez. Torres. He is just caressing the ball. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Tries to get it clear. Araujo. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's a throw-in. Aim forwards. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Proves too strong. Has a look and plays it forward. Torres. And he cuts out the supply. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nuno da Costa. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Darwin. Valverde. De la Cruz. Succumbs to the pressure. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. That's been drilled forward. Ugarte done delicately. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Nunez. Nunez! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Nunez brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Can he latch on to this? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oliveira. Oliveira, forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. Araujo gets over and intercepts. And it's played forward. Torres. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Hit into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oliveira. Oliveira. Oh, good-looking ball. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, easy pickings there. Araujo, aim forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's been drilled forward. Well timed, excellent interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Araujo. Araujo, nicely aimed pass. Nunez is flagged offside. Proves too strong. Out to the right. Looking here to chip it through. Danger averted for now. Takes aim and crosses. Back into the middle. Shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's gone for a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's trying it! Hits off target and by quite a way. Oliveira. That's a sharp pass. He's through, now is he in? Nunez. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Rodriguez. Aim forwards, and here's Nunez. Nunez. That's an excellent interception. Driven forward, is onto it in a flash. Oliveira, gently done. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, there's a probing ball. Moved on forwards. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Quality ball. Ugarte. Now it's Darwin. And it's Valverde. And he's found a way past. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. De la Cruz. Nuno da Costa. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, it's just a little long. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that's well seen too. Araujo. Up towards the front line. De la Cruz. That has found him in acres of space. And he cuts out the supply. Araujo goes forward. Tries to get it clear. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oliveira, aim forwards. That has been cut short. Oh, this looks sharp. Play towards the front line. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And a shot! He has done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! How very smart. He just got it right.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Oliveira, long ball upfield. Cross goes in there. Moved on forwards. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Played into the middle. He can get that clear. Aim forwards. Oliveira cuts out the pass. Has a look and plays it forward. Well read, nice interception. Lofted upfield. Araujo can get it clear. Some good work on the right flank here. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Can he deliver? Aimed in towards the centre. And the finish! It's a loose ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ugarte forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards, and it's made its way to him. Oliveira does really well to win the ball there. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Oliveira with the clearance. And it's played forward. That's a cute ball. Oh, they can break here. Darwin. Now here's the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Chance here to counter. And that's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates, and back to the keeper they go. Jimenez gently done. That's a little off target. That's been drilled forward. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Jimenez. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Nunez. Nunez! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Darwin. Valverde. Oh, that looks a good ball through. And that was very necessary. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Darwin. Great defending, strong and determined. He's got away. Plenty to aim at. Oh, smashing header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
There's a probing ball. Oh, can he get onto this? That's a lovely, neat pass. Nice interception, well timed. Jimenez, nicely aimed pass. Comes out and deals with it. Uruguay have got it back and they'll have another go. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Oliveira. And it's played forward. De la Cruz. And that has sent him sprawling. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Valverde. Ugarte. De la Cruz. Torres. It's run loose here. Played out wide. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And they can counter here. And that's aimed into the middle. Araujo clears it away. Ugarte gets it away. Driven forward. Nunez is onto it in a flash. Araujo makes the interception. And here's Nunez. Nunez! A real chance and a real let-off.
Uruguay, well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Aim forwards. Cuts out the pass. That's really well manoeuvred. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Gets good distance on it, and that's been won straight back. Torres. De la Cruz. Ugarte. Valverde. Lovely bit of skill. Cleared away. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now that's well seen too. Valverde. Araujo, gently done. It's just beyond his reach. Moved on forwards. He's in a great position here. Jimenez with a fine tackle. Rodriguez. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Chooses to go back. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
There's the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Uruguay really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Valverde. Oh, nicely intercepted. Valverde. Rodriguez. And here's Nunez. And he's there to get it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Jimenez. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Rodriguez. And it's played forward. Up towards the front line. Jimenez. Jimenez has played it long. And that's really well manoeuvred. Driving on, a real charge here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Moved on forwards. Darwin. Aim forwards. Well read, and the danger is averted. Torres. Oh, this looks sharp. Rodriguez. And he's heaved it away. Ball's out once more. Cross goes in there. And the shot! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. Wasn't too far off either.
That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Araujo. Oliveira. Oliveira goes forward. Valverde. And it's Ugarte. And here's Nunez. Ugarte looking for a runner. Out of play for a goal kick. Moved on forwards. Torres. Clearly not happy with that. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's well done, really robust. De la Cruz. Rodriguez. Ugarte. De la Cruz. De la Cruz! Oh, denied brilliantly!
De la Cruz clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That has been knocked clear. Torres. Out towards the flank. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ugarte. Nice physical challenge. Nuno da Costa. Driving forward. De la Cruz.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Oliveira. Valverde. Jimenez. Jimenez forwards and with intent. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the counter is on. Nice control. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Very nicely done. Plenty waiting in the middle. Torres. Time to deliver. Torres. Torres! Oh, it's come loose. Herring after the ball here. That's going to go a long way. Nuno da Costa. Gary Rodriguez. Rodriguez. Darwin. Ugarte. Oliveira. Oliveira, nicely aimed pass. Gary Rodriguez. Aim forwards. Araujo getting this one clear. Have it back and can go again. Played out to the right. Nunez looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever, Peter, but it has to be done when he tries to make one of those telling runs.
Goes for a shot! Cleared without complication.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Knocks it out wide. And that has been clubbed away. Valverde. Valverde, gently done. And here's Nunez. And it's Ugarte. Now it's Darwin. Does really well there, strong defending. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gary Rodriguez. Ugarte can get it clear. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. And that is a little undercooked. Moved on forwards. Araujo makes the interception. Forward it goes. Nunez chasing after it. Gary Rodriguez. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nuno da Costa. Ugarte. And it's Valverde. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? So who's he picking out? Tries the cut back. Big chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Nice looking ball. Deftly away. Gary Rodriguez. And it's played forward. Oh, super find. And the keeper has it. De La Cruz. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Up towards the front line. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Torres. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Uruguay really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Gary Rodriguez. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. Can he finish? He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And that has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. Araujo clears it away. Ugarte aim forwards. Torres. Well read, nice interception. Gary Rodriguez. Ugarte wins the duel this time. Torres. And it's played forward. Brilliantly cut out. Nuno da Costa. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nunez. Muscular approach does pay off here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Araujo. Oliveira. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Torres. Oh, that's nice. De la Cruz. Oh, good spread. Torres. And here's tries a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Chance! And he hits the net. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Uruguay get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Valverde. Torres. Valverde. Does really well to win the ball there. Nuno da Costa. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's gone for goal. Glorious! A finish of true class. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Calmly anticipates. Has a look and plays it forward. Ugarte, gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Torres. Aim forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's played forward. Is onto it in a flash. Great defending, strong and determined. Lobbed in behind. That's a corner kick. Tries to get it clear. Looking for a decent ball in. Aimed in towards the centre. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. He's had a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Araujo forwards and with intent. And here's Nunez. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Oliveira. And that's really well manoeuvred. Defending of the desperate variety. Gary Rodriguez. Aim forwards. And they've got rid. Ugarte. Nunez! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oliveira, good looking ball. De la Cruz. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Nuno da Costa. Gary Rodriguez. Succumbs to the pressure. That's really well manoeuvred. De la Cruz. Valverde. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Quality ball. Moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? And the pass is intercepted. And it's played forward.
Nunez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Araujo gets over and intercepts. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's been drilled forward, and he cuts out the supply. Gary Rodriguez. And that's really well manoeuvred. Araujo gets across to intercept that. Oliveira shifted upfield. And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. De la Cruz! Decent hit from there. That pass has been well intercepted. De la Cruz. It's a good run down the right. There are a few waiting for it. Referee's given a throw. And it's Valverde. And here's Nunez! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down as opposed to two.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Gary Rodriguez. Moved on forwards. Can get that clear. Gary Rodriguez. Hit into the middle. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Rodriguez. Ugarte. Good chance here! Oh no, That could be a costly miss. Ugarte. And it's Valverde. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Darwin. Valverde. Ambitious ball here. Can he latch on to this? It's out for a goal kick. Oh, this looks sharp. Nunez looks to get on the end of this. Araujo has a look and plays it forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Oliveira, oh, good-looking ball. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Valverde. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Nuno da Costa. That's a nicely weighted pass. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. Aim forwards. Cuts out the pass. De la Cruz. Does really well to win the ball there. Ugarte. Torres. Out to the right. Oh, it's played into the area. That is a brilliant interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Valverde. And here's Nunez. Nunez! Oh, should have put that away. Gary Rodriguez. Moved on forwards. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Araujo, nicely aimed pass. And it's played forward. Oliveira goes forward. Wins the duel this time. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Jimenez forwards and with intent. Ugarte. Quality ball. And he thumps it clear. Aim forwards. Nuno da Costa. Now who's going to be first to this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Just 5 minutes left. Ugarte. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he welcomes it in. Now that's well seen too. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. It's a quick ball upfield. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Ugarte, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Araujo, Valverde, Oliveira, driven forward. Valverde. Oliveira. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oliveira, gently done. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's really well manoeuvred. Nuno da Costa. Well read, nice interception. Jimenez. Oliveira. Up towards the front line. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Aim forwards. A mixture of good defence. Araujo has got himself a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. De la Cruz. Valverde. Goes for goal!
Valverde usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Well timed, excellent interception. De la Cruz. And here's Nunez. De la Cruz. De La Cruz. It's a mighty effort. He's done very well to get to that.
Nunez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Valverde. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Just too much on that. Darwin. Valverde. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. No way through, so back it comes. And here's Valverde. Valverde. Valverde! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's having a shot! Gary Rodriguez. Gary Rodriguez. He came in hard, very hard. That is lovely. And now the breakaway. Rodriguez. De La Cruz. Out to the left it goes. That's good play. And here's Valverde. Valverde played out to the left flank. Oliveira moved on forwards. He's cut it out. Gary Rodriguez.